This is my last sit with Bunjie in Maryland for the early crossbow season 2018. Do Bunjie and I get a buck? That is this episode of Death by Bunjie. Bunjie and I have had fantastic success on this trip to Maryland for the early crossbow season. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 deer in the freezer. We shot 4 does. Those are other videos you can watch on this channel. Season 5 of Death by Bunjie is off to a great start, and our 6th year of hunting in Maryland couldn't ask for more. But it'd be nice to shoot a buck here in Maryland, and I certainly would not turn down that opportunity. We are returning to the location where I previously shot 2 does in one sit. The first time I was ever able to do that. It's pretty exciting. But also we're returning to a location where the soybeans have been peeled right back by deer, and the deer numbers there are very high. Now, the 2 deer that I shot previously were in a clearing, a little staging area, if you will, in the woods off the side of those ag fields. Now I'm going to be hunting over those ag fields. When I first get there, I realize, wow, the buzzards are very pleased with our performance. We have been helping nature out since we've been on this trip. There are buzzards all over the place, located in the trees next to the tree stands. And that's probably because of the various gut piles that were left behind a couple of nights earlier. I start out this hunt sitting in a tree stand on one end of the field. It's not long before the rain comes in and out, and I realize that sitting in a tree stand is going to be less attractive than sitting in a box blind on the other end of the field. So we're moved to a different location. We sit in a box blind on another part of the field, looking over this field as the fog burns off. On this corner of the field, there's a couple of nice little corn piles to hopefully stop some deer as they're walking out of the woods. As they stop and inspect those corn piles, maybe we'll get a shot before they head out farther into that large field. As the evening approaches, these deer start picking up the pace and they start filtering out into that field. It was amazing to watch the number of deer that came out of the woods for dinner.
Wait a bit, there's more you see. Jesus had more to say. If you don't work, then you don't eat, and you go hungry today. So spend your money on the latest things. Don't drag those zombies along. That which they have should be taken away. Who's taken from me is wrong.
Well, as the sun sets, it becomes obvious to me that Bunjie and I are not going to leave Maryland with a buck this year. That's not the end of the world because, like I said, we have 4 deer in coolers to bring back here to northeastern Pennsylvania. And I can't ask for a better trip. This is the most deer I've ever shot in any sort of a trip anywhere else. It has given me plenty of food for our family for the next year and the opportunity to make all kinds of great recipes here on Death by Bunjie. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you'll watch future videos here on Death by Bunjie, participate in some of our live streams. Check out the Facebook page if you are interested in that. And until next time, all hail Bunjie!